Welcome back to Let's Play AM2R. Last time, we got weapons! Still can't kill these guys. And we got the speed booster last time. And we got the super missile. Now we've got us a way to wreck some face. Oh, actually right here, this is a... If you just want to skip having to go through the bomb thing. Oh, I'm not gonna let you. That's a speed booster block. Look at that, just tear through them. Now, they did program the beams just a little bit differently in this game, since they had a greater sprite limit, so to say. Then the beams have functioned in other Metroid games. Specifically Super, which honestly is the Metroid game that I'm most familiar with. But even handheld games, which I have certainly played through. And what they did is, you'll notice when I'm shooting, there are... It's hard to tell exactly, but... There are 3 particles, so to say, that come off. And if one of them hits something or hits an enemy, it stops, and the other ones keep going. I don't know if I showed you this or not, but that's a super missile block. I don't know if I came up here and bombed it to show you that or not, but it's a super missile block. So you can actually come in here, and just on the other side of this is where we came in through the beamable blocks before. And you can come over here and go, hey, what's that? What's that? Sadly, once again, there is actually nothing we can do in here right now, so I wasted a super missile for nothing. But I showed you that there's something here. And that's the important part. But due to the more particle-like nature of the beam, you can get something like a beam, like an enemy simply fitting into the space between your bullets and not getting hit by it. Because it's not like one big graphic, or its hitbox isn't as big, it's 3 distinct particles. And honest to goodness, that's kind of how beams work, so it doesn't make any sense otherwise. So we can go down, or we can go this way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go down eventually anyway, but in the meantime... So, can't go through the top. Those are speed booster blocks, and down are also bombable blocks. I always thought this was kind of an interesting little puzzle. And they give you a freebie there to teach you. But we need a flat space to build up speed, so we don't want to bomb those bottom 2 blocks. So if you just go, alright, let's clear these out of the way and put a bomb here, it's going to blow up everything, and then you can't run. So you have to do this. And now we have space to run. Gonna shoot you. Gonna shoot you. I failed to shoot you. Now, I think this area was one of the first areas that I genuinely felt like this game remembered that the Metroid games are sort of a little horror-inspired. I don't like saying horror because I'm not really sure, because it's not horror per se, but I can't really think of what specifically it would be. Let's go this way, I guess. Hi. How are you doing? You doing all right? Man, if you can catch those guys right, they go down like weenies. Yeah, it's not horror, but it's scary, but also very much... Oh, that is some snap I could do without. So that's just down there. So we also could have come in this way. I opted not to use the super missile. But it's unsettling. It's spooky. Like, you don't know when you're gonna get jumped by something. You don't know what's gonna attack you. And Metroids certainly don't help in that matter. See, now this is where... you're going places, guy. There we go. This is where, like, yeah, I've got super missiles and I could wreck them pretty fast, but good luck hitting them with a super missile. It's hard to hit them at all. Okay, you can get down there somehow, I forget how. And originally when I came through here, you just saw I shot at that and my beam went over it. It fit within the gap between bullets. And that's just, it's an awkward little thing. It's not really, I'm not even gonna call it a problem because it's not that big a deal. But it is just something to note about the difference in engine. Oh, it's getting dark. And there's still more Metroids about. Okay, it's not that dark. I'm getting scared. So I'm gonna... Oh, it's just you. You're just the little bump one. That is honestly just about as hard as anything else to deal with. You're not threatening, but you're still, like, friggin' impossible to hit. And you can dodge, which the other guys can't. Yeah, give me that. Okay, so we've obviously made our way to the Metroid breeding ground, and maybe this one is a little bit... Hi. You just chilling up there? That's cool. Come on, man. Get up there so I can juggle you. Well, I killed him. So who cares? Still 2 Metroids left. So where do we have left to go? Okay, we've got to head back to that main corridor and down. But this is one of the first places I started to really get that feeling, because it's intentionally sparse. There's no enemies in here. It's dark. You don't know what's going on. You can barely even see what's going on. Oh, and if it's... I was kind of saying it before, but you can shoot those little spiny things for power-ups, which I remember when I was playing through here my very first time, I was actually running into problems with that. Like, I needed some poop, and that made my life a lot easier. Oh, and then it's dark again. Okay, so we just have to bomb this. What the crap? What the crap? You're right above me and I can't shoot you. Oh, you got me, got me, got me. Ah. What the crap? Cut that out, yo. Cut that the crap out. Like he... I can't even see you. This area is so wide, too. There we go. Get some good hits in. Get some good hits in. Get that hit in. Hit that missile. Hit that torso with that missile. Yeah! Okay, that was an unpleasant fight. Just 1 Metroid left. Really? Missiles. Down to 3 energy tanks. Can't do any missiles. My gun did a better job of lighting stuff up. Okay, so I'm sure there's something in here. You know, I can't remember where I got the super missile, but I honest to goodness feel like I may have gotten it in here. Because I'm pretty sure, in retrospect, that I came in here before I got the super missile. And I kept telling myself that, oh, well, I'm going to have to come back to this. Man, I can't see jack. That's the super missile. There's usually a super missile gate. Warding off each super missile power-up. Like, you have to have gotten super missiles before you can get this super missile. Which only makes sense. They want you to get the super missile where they want you to get the super missile. Instead of just happening upon one otherwise. Man, I can barely tell what's going on. Okay, there is a way to get this super missile over here, though. I forget how. So I'm just gonna bomb everything until we figure it out. God dang it, I know there's a way to get that thing. Well, there is a fairly easy way to... This game does not have an X-ray scope, which was very useful in Super Metroid, but it does have something close. And we'll... Ah, there we are. I knew it was in here somewhere. Speed booster, what the poop? What do you want me to do? So I can break those. Get up, get Samus. Yeah, there we go. How much space do I have for this? Fair amount of space. Samus. That ledge grab is simultaneously really helpful and really annoying. Good enough. So you need a super missile in order to get that one, which still leaves me wondering where I got my first super missile. What the crap? I shot you. Blow up all of these things because fudge them. Okay, I am nearly at full life, so that's going to be very helpful. God dang it. Oh. Oh, that's like a quick way back up, so you don't have to deal with all those shenanigans anymore. Bonsai! Okay, first of all, get rid of that stupid thing so I'm not standing on it this whole time. How about unmorphing, Samus? Can you do that for me? There we go, that's the noise. Hey, and that was the last one. And there's the earthquake. Look, why is it so hard to shoot that one thing? Like, I mentioned the nature of the stuff fitting through beams, and it's only really an issue when something is so tiny that it can fit in there, and not many things are. However, these little spiny things are one of the few things that is. Now, just unable to see what's going on, we need to get the poop out of here. So where am I going in order to do exactly that thing that I just said? Oh, sweet, sweet vision. How I like being able to tell what's going on. Okay, so I should be able to go out this way, because I can just break that. And in turn, you never actually need to use the super missile to get through here. Give me that thing. So there we go. Finally, we can save, and we are now done with this sector. So until next time, everyone, those are all the Metroids for now. We've lowered the lava, or whatever caustic substance it is, allowing us deeper into SR388.